Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about point of view in literature. So point of view is utilized as a literary device to indicate the angle or perspective from which a story is told. Essentially, point of view refers to the eyes of the narrative voice that determine the position or angle of vision from which the story is being relayed. So basically, it's whose eyes are telling the story and how much they know. First person point of view, the one that teachers are probably saying don't use in academic essays, they don't want you using I. In stories, it can be common. It's one of the characters is narrating the literary work. This viewpoint is indicated by the use of first person pronouns, including the I. And the reader assumes that the character is close to the story's action. First person narrative voice provides the reader an intimate and close look into a character's thoughts. But the perspective of the story is limited by what the character is able to see and know, because you only know from that one person's point of view. Second person point of view, which is rare in literature, it utilizes the pronoun you to address the reader and bring them into the action of the story. However, the second person point of view is problematic in a couple of ways. First, it's a stylistic choice that's uncommon, especially in any lengthy novel. In addition, second person point of view can overwhelm the writer and confuse or even alienate the writer. Most writers avoid constructing a narrative voice through second person point of view. Second person point of view is much more common with a tutorial, a how-to pamphlet, a recipe. You need to take 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, mix it together. Even game playing sometimes can be second person point of view. But in general, it's not that common in actual story type narrative. Third person. The third person point of view, there is a narrative presence telling the story and referring to the characters in the third person, such as he went to the store, she went to the library. Third person point of view can be omniscient, meaning the narrator can see and know everything within the story, or limited, meaning it's limited or restricted in what they see and know of the story. So if we look at this example, I was never more hated than I tried to be honest, or when, even as just now, I've tried to articulate exactly what I felt to be the truth. No one was satisfied. So this is going to be a first person point of view coming from the person and what their thought process is. The next one says, she said it over and over under her breath, free, free, free. The vacant stare and the look of terror that had followed it went from her eyes. They stayed keen and bright. Her pulses beat fast, and the coursing blood warmed and relaxed every inch of her body. That's third person limited. We're seeing what's happening to her, but we don't know why or what she's thinking or what's going on in her mind. So it's limited what we know as a reader. The last one says, in reality, it was just what it usually seen in the houses of people of moderate means who want to appear rich, and therefore succeed only in resembling others like themselves. There are damasks, hardwood, plants, rugs, and dull and polished bronzes. All the things people of a certain class have in order to resemble other people of that class. His house was so like the others that it would never have been noticed, but to him it all seemed to be quite exceptional. Here we're getting third person, omniscient, or unlimited. We know everything. We know what's going on, and we know what the person is thinking. Hopefully that helps you understand the different levels of point of view. When you're analyzing an essay or analyzing a story and you're looking at point of view, think about why the author chose to use the point of view they used. And what would be different if it was a different point of view? How would that change the story? Thanks for watching. Good luck.